My psychopath brother wanted everyone to know that he wasn't joking. My brother was an aspiring stand-up comedian, and during his last routine, he made a joke so gut-wrenching, it landed him in the newspaper. A few months prior to this, his girlfriend's dad had recently taken his life, and he left a final note behind for her, and only her to read. Well, my brother snooped through her things until he found the note, and when he did, he decided to use the note for his next set. Not only that, he made an entire skit about people taking their own lives, even going as far as directly quoting his girlfriend's dad's note. His girlfriend Sasha and I were in the audience when it happened, and I remember her jaw dropped. Next thing I knew, Sasha was on the stage, ripping the microphone from his hands, breaking up with him in front of everyone, and informing the audience about the joke he just made. What's worse is my brother had the audacity to act like she had given him permission to joke about it, even going as far as saying Steve would have appreciated this into the mic in an attempt to get the audience to laugh. She stormed off stage right after that, and by this point, the damage was done. My brother's stand-up career was ruined. In the following few days, he went on a rampage. No matter how much I tried talking him out of it, he was convinced that he was the victim, and would often pace around our house talking about making her pay for this. I called her just to warn her, telling her to please stay safe, but Sasha just gave a dismissive, sure. Well, not even a few days later my brother got out of bed looking happier than usual. He had this sinister smile, and when I asked him why he was so chirpy, he told me it's because he's now no longer the only one with a broken heart. I didn't know what he meant, but the way he said it gave me chills, so I snuck off to the bathroom. I texted Sasha to please call me, and that's when a few hours later I got the call that's now forever seared into my brain. It was Sasha's sister. She was bawling her eyes out. Her cry was primal, guttural. She told me that my brother had snuck over to their house in the middle of the night and tampered with the clutch and brake pedals in Sasha's car. Nobody noticed him, and whilst going down the hill right outside her estate the next morning, Sasha couldn't stop her car. She rammed head-on into an oncoming vehicle, which had an elderly woman driving it. Sasha ended up in the hospital with a fractured rib, a broken nose, and a heart attack. Apparently, the heart attack happened because when she realized she couldn't stop the car, she became so scared that her heart rate spiked rapidly, and due to her pre-existing heart condition, she suffered a stroke. The elderly lady ended up in a coma. I felt like throwing up, and just then, right as I angrily whispered into the phone about how I would personally make sure my brother pays for this, I heard him behind me. The rest of the full story is on my channel and linked below.